Hey guys! Now, some of you might be asking, why has it taken, wow, 2 years? It's taken 2 years for me to upload a bloody video. Well, this is the reason. I didn't have enough money until very recently to buy all the components that I needed to build a PC. Well, that all changes today. Here's a Ryzen 7 3700X, Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition, although it's not really. More on that later. A GTX 1080 Ti, not a 2080 Ti, but a 1080 Ti. Some crucial memory. It's CL16 3600. PNY, PNY PCI Express Gen 3 SSD. And, didn't bring it down because I was too lazy. An NZXT H510. Now, other than those stuff, where it's very clearly here, you guys might be asking, well, other than the why is there alcohol and sodas next to the PC that I'm going to be building, is where's the motherboard? And, spoiler alert, it's not here yet. Wait, do you guys hear that? Well, obviously it's the vent, but wait a minute. Heard knocking. Actually, one second. Alright, so now I got everything. So, to recap, Ryzen 7 3700X, 1080 Ti, Hyper 212 Black Edition, but not really, ROG Strix B550E Gaming, a H510, yeah, a PNY SSD, a crucial CL16 3600 memory, and that's basically it. So, this is what I'm going to be building today. Just, first I gotta eat breakfast since I woke up pretty early for this. So, let's go. Now, I'm gonna have to do this one-handed considering I don't have a tripod, so, oh crap, there's tape on this? Probably should have checked it while these guys were delivering it. Anyway, let's let's do this. No need to see the floor. But as I try to struggle to get this stupid tape off, some of you might be asking, why'd you get this? And the people who asked that are either people who haven't saw any reviews of this, but which I wouldn't blame you, or the people who just don't know much about tech. No, when I was trying to record this, I ended up dropping my phone like nearly 3 times. Well, luckily my phone is literally indestructible, so let's just do this peel. It's actually a pretty good peel, not gonna lie. So, so it's got that thing where it's like adjustable thing, so it's like movement. It's like in cases where it's like you need to go in a weird ATX or something. So the reason I chose this motherboard is, well, it was at $300. At $300, it matched my color scheme. It had a, let's see, 14 plus 2 phase, as far as I can tell, and, well, it's just like really good motherboard. I could have gone for the Master. Actually, I originally was suggested the Master, but this has more than enough storage, 2 M.2s, and also didn't really work with my color scheme, so I chose not to do it. Oh, it also has postcode, so in case I want to try overclocking, which I'm probably not going to do right now, I'm just going to, just keep it and forget it, unless I actually need the performance, since this is probably in stock going to be way better than anything I had before, but it's there, it's an option. And hey, this should probably even be able to handle a 3950X, even with no direct airflow, so that's cool. So, got a screwdriver. So, let's get into unscrewing it. I mean, this motherboard is PCI Express Gen 4 capable, so it should be able to, once the, Gigabyte Aorus, PCI Express Gen 4 SSD falls in price, should be able to support that. But for now, PCI Express Gen 3 is more than fast enough, especially over like a SATA M.2, and especially with like what Linus recently said about like how SSDs need optimization from Windows and is going to get optimization for Windows. At least we hope so. So that's why I got a PCI Express. It was cheaper than a lot of other SSDs at the time, and it was like the only one available. So why the specific, like, let's get it back. Why this specific SSD? Well, it's the only one available. Plus, it's like only one available, like 2 terabytes when I bought it. Now, shuck the SSD, which, I mean, I've confirmed that, like, the power supply works at least, but I haven't confirmed anything else because I was waiting for this motherboard to come, so, well, I hope I get it, because if I don't, well, I'm probably not going to be able to return it. So, oof. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so this is SSD. Let's install it here. Got it. So let's get an M.2 screw. Now we can finally get this done. Wow, this is like a lot more stressful than I anticipated. I know it's like some of you hardcore PC builders like, dude, this is so easy. Why are you stressing out? But unlike you, I am not a veteran builder. So, I don't know if this is gonna be it, but let's get the M.2 screw out with like one hand. It's called dumping it right here. This is gonna be a hell of a mess to clean up. Would YouTube like censor me for that? Well, I don't know. Actually, this is good enough that I could screw it probably by hand. Also, if you guys want to know why the audio, not just the audio quality and microphone quality, but the video quality is so poor, it's because I'm using a Razer Phone 2, so that's why. Also, actually, I'm gonna probably learn about what this. I haven't actually seen any tutorials, so yikes, I guess. Okay, one second. So, okay. Got this working, and just screwing it in. Okay, that's good. Now, to take out this, as you can tell, I am not good at doing things one-handed, even with my dominant hand. So, just had to make sure that I was getting the right thing. I don't even know if this is necessary, but what the hell? Okay. I hope that was the right mount, but who knows? I don't. Dang it, I'm just like acting so stressed. I think my heart rate's like 120 right now. Ah, shoot. Okay, looks like I got the screw positioning perfectly. Good. Because if I didn't, I'd be severely pissed off. At who? Myself. Oh wait, did I? Nope, I got it right. I'm sorry for the guys watching this who are like confused about why I'm doing this so badly. Look, I'm not a veteran builder, and I'm probably going to say that a lot more. Well, while I was installing that, I just dropped one of the M.2 screws. Luckily I got this, and I'm probably not going to install a second one in this anyway, because it would be horribly bottlenecked by the lack of, like, over 24 PCI Express lanes on this. So, probably not going to be even able to do this at greater than, like... So I'm probably just going to install, like, a SATA or something like this inside here, in case mass storage like that ever becomes, like, cheap. So... Okay. Let's just install the CPU. Ah, God. If it was this stressful to just, like, do this... Dang. Well, whatever. It win some, you lose some, I guess. Well, wait, what am I winning or losing? Well, I'm winning, technically, well, with my money. I got a nearly $2,000 PC. Well, 2,000 with all the components. More like 1,500 with the PC alone. But still. Anyway, Ryzen 7 3700X. It's like competes with a Core i9 while not needing nearly, well, technically an i7 10700K, while costing $100 less or $200 less, depending on when this video comes out. Though actually, what am I talking about? This is coming out in like, I'm recording this in like, what is it called again? Like 18th, so it's just like the 10700K, so it's just like $100 less than a 10700K while being much cooler to run and not needing a huge power supply. That said, with the power supply hooked in this thing, and also you guys might have noticed the decal, you guys I might not even need, I could probably even hook up a 10900K and it'll still be fine with the 1080 Ti. I have like a 700 watt power supply, so it's not modular, so that's that. Okay, so Ryzen 7 3700X. Dang, it looks cool. It's not the high end, but it's more like mid-range, but, well, mid-range in terms of performance, not in terms of price. If you're talking about price, well, let's not go there. So, let's see. Lift up the retention arm. Okay, got it. Just sinks in. That's good. Okay, actually, installing CPU, that was actually surprisingly easier than doing the SSD and the memory. That was actually really easy. Okay, let's flush. Now, here's what I mean by when I said that there was like, it's not really a Hyper 212 Black Edition cooler. But, first, let's get this stuff out. Actually, I should probably move this to the center. 1 second. Actually, I didn't check this before I actually, like, clean everything up. Actually, or, well, move everything. I didn't actually check this box. It's probably nothing important, but, hey, it's worth checking. Well, before my phone just dropped, well, it did, by the way, well, I found this. Not worth, like, dropping my phone. Well, luckily it's, like, literally indestructible. Like, if you, I accidentally dropped it on, like, the garage, this, and it's still, like, fine. I'm surprised that it, like, I guess it's line, the only thing I haven't tested if it's, people haven't tested if it's Linus proof. Then again, I mean, he didn't recommend it at its $700 MSRP, but at $300, he didn't even make it. Now, I've already done some pre-wiring, so everything is basically, like, mostly configured. Just need to plug in some USB headers, SATA, give it whatever, HD audio. I'm not going to use it, but whatever. And, I'm going to set it all to black and red, because to match my build. Now, some of you might be asking, dude, why do you have a black and red build? And, if any of you actually noticed and paid attention to this, you know why. Let's just say it at that. Anyway, well, actually, with Season 4 of Attack on Titan, actually might actually be, like, censored with, like, and since it's being appeared on, like, NHK, but whatever. It's still a really bloody series and a really, really good series. Modern masterpiece, in my opinion. Yeah, at me, I guess. I mean, actually, yeah, do at me. American Theorist Bros. Well, Theorist 1, technically. I don't even remember my Twitter account. I'll probably link it down. I probably already linked it. So, anyway, it's... I'm just, like, having to, like, censor so much of what I'm saying today. You know what? They say it's thumb screws, but... honestly, really isn't. Okay, so let's just continue to unscrew this. I mean, NZXT, like, says this is thumb screws, but, like, clearly I have to use a real screwdriver to actually take this out. I mean, granted, I'm doing it one-handed, but actually, is there anybody who uses thumb screws and takes it out with 2 hands? Actually, I don't know. Okay, now I've turned on flash, so this is gonna, if anything's gonna drain my battery on my phone, here it is. Let's see. This is with flash, so I didn't even know that this was a feature, but then again, I'm still learning. Still a noob. Well, anyway, so let's get this, move the rest of the stuff. 1080 Ti, this, cooler, the storage thing is not important anymore. This, manual, I can download it online. And let's very carefully, very carefully bring this up. Okay, good. Okay, so this is a lot. Minus stress number 1. This is like... Okay, now it's back in focus. Now, let's get to actually finishing this thing. Okay, so just make sure it's dust proof. Okay, so thermal compound. It's in here apparently. Let's see. Okay, so thermal compound. I'm just gonna draw a line where, though I'm just gonna draw a line where they say 2, and like do this. I was gonna use a thermal pad because I was not trusting myself to actually do it right, but for now I'm just gonna use this because thermal paste is still okay, and it's not like I'm in Sub-Zero. I mean, I might actually do like Sub-Zero cooling eventually, but for now I'd want to get this booted up and working so I can like feel comfortable about using it for editing and making this video, so yay. So this is a thermal compound. It's not the best, but for now it'll do. And if I ever need to do it, I can just come in, open it up, and just fix it. But let's just do this. So here's what I'm saying. This needs to freaking come. Okay, this out. This is it. Okay, this is what I was saying. You notice like how I have like up here fans near? Well, I decided why not just, well, technically, the GEEK decided, great channel, I'll probably link it in the description. He decided to help me out since I'm a first time builder, and actually mod one of his fans so he could, which he had the identical model, to actually work. So this, I'm gonna read the manual again because truth be told, do not want to mess this up. And I undropped it. Now, finally, managed to install nearly everything. Just need to install this fan, or this fan, right here. So, get it? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself at this point. No one's here. So, finally, well, I wouldn't say done, but at least I got everything in there. So, if this works, I'll do a lot of cable management. Hey guys, now before we go into the BIOS, if you guys are still watching, here is the cable management. Now, it's not the best. I only used a few zip ties, like 1, 2, 3, 4 zip ties, and that's pretty much it. And also, this could be a lot better, but here, let's actually just do this. It's enough for it to close, at least. So, that's good. So, let's just fire it up, see if it works. First I thought it wasn't working, then I switched it to HDMI, and now it's gotten to the BIOS. I flashed the BIOS for the latest one, and it's, wow. I mean, I guess Jay did say that, it's usually high, but, okay. So, right now, let's just leave everything at default, and we'll get back to that. Now, if this gets to you guys, that means that's successful, and that I ended up getting able to install everything.
Hey guys, this is me, well, recording this off the PC. So, thanks for, if you guys are following this, thank you for listening, and thank you for watching the bad angles. But here, let's minimize this. That is what I'm getting. Right now, just installing everything. So, in a few hours, I should be able to get fully up and running and get everything on this running. So, I should be able to get this up in about 2 to 3 days. So, if this is getting it, expect the 21st for this video to come out. And I'm hoping that, especially with my editor, who needs a editing rig, Nick, we can probably work on this. So, thanks guys for watching if you guys watched through the entire thing. Sorry I act like a ball of stress. But, anyways, that's gonna be all. That's truly all. And thanks you for watching, and I'll actually see you next time. Bye!